Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel once again. So as you can see behind me, I have picked up our newest project on the channel from Copart. So let me walk you around. Right, so we're not in my garage at the moment. I've actually bought this with a friend, and we're looking to flip it together. So this is a 2017 Ford Ka Plus that is recorded as Cat S, which is structural. Now, if you watched my last video on the 2KAs, I pretty much said that I won't be picking up any Cat S's again, as we had problems with that blue KA. But this one, as you can see, it looks worse, but it's actually not as bad as you think. So let me show you the damage. Right, so the main damage is this driver side, and as you can see, the sill is pushed in completely. You can see the original line and how much is actually been caved in. I always wonder what they've crashed into, because it does interest me how the 2 points on both sides are pretty much identical. Just looks like they've squeezed through something and just completely naffed it up. So this rear door is actually all right internally, but I'll give you a better view of this sill. It's completely caved in and pinched up here. So I bought this with the intention of repairing it correctly, and I think we can definitely get that out with the pin puller, with the dent puller. It's obviously going to be taken right down to the metal, and that pinch, we're just going to have to heat right up and just try our best to take that out. But we will get a welder on it if we do need welding. That won't be a problem at all. So what we're thinking is new door on the rear. As you can see, I can get my hand all the way around there. It is completely, well, crooked. As you can see here, oh, let me focus there. So you can see where they've painted that in the factory, and it's twisted on the hinge there. This hinge here, let me focus, has completely caved in that way. It's obviously taken quite a low hit there. So it's going to be 2 new hinges, a new door for the rear. This front door here, we're looking to save it. We're looking to. So we've got quite a nice crease there, but we think we can pull this one out. Of course, it's double skinned, so we will need to seam seal or tiger seal that back up, and make sure it's all prepped up correctly, but we think we can save this one. So new door, we managed to find one for 150, and that's in Bristol. It's not too far away from where we are now. So we're hopefully just going to get this swapped over, but before that, of course, repair the sill on this side. We've also got some quarter damage here. It wasn't shown very well on the Copart pictures, as some of you may know. They don't always picture them the best, but there's a nice little crease there, caved in a little there. We're going to try and pull that out now, just with a suction cup and just the puller. And then lower down, we've got some more damage to the sill. That should come out just with the hook and be able to pull that out. Obviously gonna need a round of filler on a lot of this, just to skim it and shape it up nicely. Rear bumper on this side. So if I pull this out, you can see that the bracket is in 2. I can probably take this out, but the bracket is completely snapped there. I don't know why we're not focusing. So we do need a new bumper bracket, but the bumper is in good shape. Few marks. So on this side, we have got a little bit of scraping. It looks like a dog's jumped up on it, something like that, but we should be able to get the mop on it and polish it up. We're not going to respray the bumper. So this door is the better door out of all of them. It's definitely going to need a lot of bodywork, this car, but it's not front end, it's not back end. We've literally just got to line up that one door on the other side and just get to work with the body and just the pin puller. It's labor intensive, this one, unfortunately, but we're going to save quite a lot of money on parts, I think. So what we did, we actually picked this up for £1,800. So it's a 17 plate with 25,000 miles on the clock, and we managed to win it for £1,800. So we walked away 2,300 with delivery and the auction fees on top, and I think that is a steal for this car. As well, this brake light has taken a little knock, so I think we're talking about 100 quid for a new brake light. Yeah, really happy with this one, and I think it's gonna really test us on our bodywork skills, but I think we're in a really good position on the financial side of things. We got it for, I think, the best price. I was looking at another one very similar but Cat N, and it was full front sort of headlight, wing, bumper, bonnet, and that went for 2,650 in Bristol as well, and I think 1,800 quid is not bad. So we're hoping to walk away with a couple of quid from this. So that's the walk around. I think I've gone through pretty much everything. We got one key. We haven't got a service book, no log book, unfortunately. So I think we're going to be in the same position again, where we're waiting for the log book, where the car's just sitting all repaired, ready. So it's coming up to Christmas now. I think we've got a week. So we're going to have a little day's work, just taking the doors off, etc. But that's all for the next video, guys. This was just a quick walk around of the latest and greatest project. I'm really happy to have something like this in the workshop. 17 plate. The only thing with the newer cars is there's not as many parts on eBay, on Facebook, on Gumtree knocking about. So we've got to be a bit more creative with what we do, because with some cars you can just pick up all 3 doors for a nice price, and you can just fit them all up, respray them if you need to. But with this one, we're struggling to sort of find the parts that we need for a decent price. So we need to try and fix what we can on this one instead of forking out for new parts. So this is gonna be definitely a more labor intensive project, but I am over the moon, and hopefully we can start off the new year with a nice project, and hopefully make a decent profit, so we can crack on the rest of the year with some bigger builds, some faster builds, and just, yeah, overall really happy with what we've picked up here. It's a gorgeous colour, gorgeous car, really low miles. I think it's going to go quick. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hard to talk about it as it is only 25,000 miles. Mechanically, it's sound. It didn't even need an MOT for the first 3 years. So you're talking nothing mechanically. Of course, it'll go through an MOT again to get it back on the road. That's what you need to do with the Cat S cars. Cat N's, I believe they can go back on the road, but I'm not 100% on that. I just know with the logbooks, it's a little different as well, because they need to be put back on the road by the DVLA sort of thing. But that's all not very interesting. So yeah, that is the walk around of the 17 plate Ford Ka Plus. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I wasn't expecting to pick this one up, but it did come up local. We tend to buy from Bristol because the delivery fees are much lower from there. This came up, and me and my friend, we we wanted to get our teeth in it. And especially, we just want to keep on working on cars, to be honest with you. This is a nice little winter project. So yeah, hopefully gonna smash it out, guys. Definitely got a lot more with the other KA, so we've still got the blue one left, and hopefully they'll probably overlap towards the end. We'll hopefully get the older KAs back in, strip the parts off the blue one. If you haven't watched that video or those videos, please click up on the top there. They're really interesting videos, and you can see what I'm sort of doing with the blue one that we're gonna break down for parts. So I'm gonna end up the video here, guys. If you did like it, please chuck me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.